The pain that grips your heart today will forge the iron strength that will pulse through your veins tomorrow. It is in the fires of agony that the strongest souls are forged. Those unbreakable spirits, seared by the scars life mercilessly carves into their flesh. Your wounds, they are not mere damage, they are wisdom waiting to be unlocked. Without the excruciating sting of pain, there would be no suffering. And without suffering, how would we ever rise from the ashes of our mistakes? Pain is inevitable. It storms through our lives uninvited. But suffering, that is a choice we make in how we bear it. The wound, oh, that gaping, relentless wound, is where the light of understanding pours into your soul. Every ache you feel teaches you. Every moment of agony reshapes you. Your pain, though it threatens to break you, is merely the shell cracking, allowing your soul to expand in ways you never knew were possible. It's never the weight of life's burdens that shatters us. It's how we carry them. Rise beneath the crushing weight. Not because it's easy, but because you were made for this. Don't resist the growing pains of this brutal journey, for they are chiseling you into something breathtakingly beautiful. One of life's cruelest lessons is discerning which bridges to cross and which to set aflame. But the flames often light your path forward. Hardships, they are not just obstacles. They are the fires that forge ordinary people into warriors destined for greatness. We cannot heal the depths of our wounds if we are too terrified to feel the full brunt of their pain. Lean into it, let it burn, and then let it heal. Pain, intense, searing pain, is fleeting. Even if it doesn't feel that way in the moment, it will subside. It will fade into something else, something you can survive. Sometimes life knocks you down so hard that you feel like the ground has swallowed you whole. But from that pit, you will rise taller, stronger than you ever imagined. The stars, they can't even shine unless they are surrounded by darkness. You won't realize the true depth of your strength until it's your only option. Until survival is not just necessary, but inevitable. Healing takes time. It takes humility, and it takes the courage to say, I can't do this alone. Though this world is drenched in suffering, there is something equally as powerful, the conquering of it. Your struggle doesn't define you. It shapes you, it sharpens you, but it doesn't mean you're failing. You cannot begin to heal from a loss until you stand in its terrifying shadow and truly feel every tremor of its devastation. When you pass through deep, treacherous waters, know that you are never alone. That very emotion that shatters your heart into 1,000 pieces, it's the one that can also rebuild it. To love fully is to lay yourself bare, vulnerable, open to wounds that may never fully heal. But that is the price of something real. The cure for pain lies not in escape, but in diving into its darkest depths. Suffering is not just a trial. It is a brutal, yet necessary teacher guiding us toward wisdom. Sometimes you must feel the cold, bitter sting of defeat to awaken the fire of passion and purpose that lies dormant within you. It is through pain that we are jolted back to life. Even pain itself carries a noble joy, for it is the sharpest reminder that we are alive, fully conscious, and evolving. True love is not born of comfort. It emerges from deep, soul-shaking understanding. Sometimes you have to break completely in order to rebuild, to fall apart in order to grow into something unshakable. Healing isn't the absence of damage, it's the triumph over it. Every time life throws another knife at your heart, you emerge a little stronger, a little more resilient. Healing is not a destination, it is an art, a process that requires patience, practice, and above all, love. Your soul knows exactly what it needs to heal. But first, you must silence the chaos in your mind. Pain is not just an adversary. It is nourishment for your courage, for without it, bravery would be meaningless. The agony you feel today is shaping you into something invincible. Fear might haunt you, but it's pain that teaches you to rise above. Some of the most valuable lessons life will ever teach you come from the darkest moments. In the end, your greatest pains will become the very foundation of your strength. Pain is not just a part of growth, it is the soil from which your strength will bloom. Suffering is not a chain holding you down. It is a choice you must break free from. Our wounds, though painful, are often the gateways to the most radiant parts of our soul. What hurts you now? It will bless you later. The greatest souls walk the line between darkness and light, between vices and virtues, because it is in this tension that they become extraordinary. To weep is not a weakness. It is the deepest acknowledgement of grief's profound depth. Those who have suffered understand the pain of others, and that is why they reach out their hand. Suffering is inescapable, but in its harshest moments, it also shows us the wellspring of strength we never knew we had. The deeper the sorrow, the greater your capacity to hold joy. We are healed not by running from suffering, but by facing it head-on, by living through every jagged edge of it. Suffering, though cruel, carries within it a hidden mercy, a gift wrapped in agony, waiting for you to uncover its grace. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Your support helps us create more content like this, so hit that notification bell to stay updated.